They will come, they will assemble, their names will be read. If there are 1 or 2 villages with a problem, those problems will be handled. And like I've said, making a register is not easy. There are always ups and downs. We are sorting out the downs so that we remain up. And I'm sure the Electoral Commission by tomorrow will be training some officials in the field. What is missing? The date for election. Which is that date now? Which is now 17th. Will the candidates come? They are ready. We want the tractors in Mubende. The tractors in Mubende. The tractors in Sembabule. The tractors in Tororo County. The tractors in Rampara, because we've heard what they are planning to do. We warn them. We warn them. They are not above the law. We are going to handle our situation, and anyone who plans to bring DRF forms which are fake, we shall deal with you immediately. The DRF forms used in a village called Kisoko will not qualify to be used in a village called Dida. I can confirm that to you. We have DRF forms for all candidates, and no candidate should be denied DRF form. Every candidate must have 2 agents, and they must write to the commission that these are our agents. And those agents must demand for DRF forms duly filled and signed at the end of an election. They should not sign it before election results are posted. They should sign them once the results have been posted, and they are sure those are the results. They sign and demand for their copy. Candidates, don't flog the headquarters here complaining about DRF forms. We have made sure we have made over 800,000 DRF forms for the 72,000 villages. Even if you are 25 candidates for one block position, all of you have DRF forms. So demand for your right. Demand that you have a DRF form. Demand does not mean you disrupt the election. Demand for it and make sure they give it. Don't follow us up to here when you have failed even to appoint agents at the polling stations. Where are we voting? The press at the village. How many villages? 72,000 villages of Uganda. At what time are they voting? From 12 to 2. Lining behind candidates. Actually, let me talk about the time for this election.
And the procedure.
All election, all districts will start electoral process at 10 a.m. except Karamoja region. The Karamoja region, elections will start at 9 and of course end at 11. Now all other parts of Uganda, the village assembly will start at 10. We have tried to get megaphones for some districts which are very large, or from some villages which are very large, so that they use it for calling the members to the assembly. All assembly for election starts at 10. By 11, the roll call of voters should be on. The real lining up behind the candidates will start at midnight. No election shall go beyond 2 p.m. in any part of Uganda. Election will end by 2 p.m. to avoid people running from one village to disrupt election in the other village. I must warn the voters, no one should carry voters because the voters live in those villages. Wherever we find a fault with the election, we shall cancel and repeat because the people are alive. Whenever we find fault of a candidate creating impasse in an electoral process, we shall disqualify the candidate. And then the candidate, we shall suspend the election, disqualify the candidate, and the candidate can appeal to the tribunal, which will which place is set to handle the elections. You have been rumoring here and there. The voter register is in process. Even now from here, I'm going to sign some letters recruiting some new registers. I'm going to recruit a new register in Ruchiga. I'm going to recruit a new register in Odoi. I'm also going to suspend 14 sub-county registers. And election will go on. We've already changed the register in Ginger City. We've also done a change in Toro County political district, where the register could not count figures easily. So we could not manage any.
For constituency member of parliament and for the district woman member of parliament, we call upon our party members to be civil. Their supporters to respect each other. We do not want a situation where our supporters are turning against each other and fighting each other, like what was happening in other constituencies that we have been able to see. We invite the party chairman, the party leadership at all levels to be vigilant in this process. Be active, but keep your hands out of election matters. Election matters are matters of electoral commission. There are district registrars, there are sub-county registrars, there are parish registrars and village registrars. You as a party leader, be concerned, be vigilant, but don't tamper with electoral matters. Let the commission do its work. Thank you so much.